Hello and welcome to day 28 of our 30-day yoga challenge. Today's practice is yoga for hip opening and flexibility. So let's begin lying down on our backs with our feet together, knees out wide in reclined bound angle, Supta Baddha Konasana. Then relax your hands gently on your inner thighs. As you do this, also allow your shoulders to soften, arms to soften. With your eyes closed, let everything go. Notice how you feel supported and held by the earth by your mat. Notice how you feel grounded and rooted right here. In this present moment, can we arrive here fully and not allow the past or the future, things that are not the here and the now, to pull us out of this grounded present space? When we talk about the chakra system in our body, the base, or the first one, is called our root chakra. And we work with that when we work with hip openers. This is our sense of grounding, of stability. As we move through our practice today, how can you find that grounding and stability in each and every pose, each and every breath? We allow ourselves to ground. Notice what that means to you, what that feels like to you. And grounding to me often feels like being present right where I am. Not escaping this moment, but allowing myself to feel the entirety of this moment, to feel the juice, the sweet nectar of this moment. When you're ready, grab the outer edges of your knees, close your knees like a book, hug them in, rock side to side. Ground both shoulders to the mat here. Supine twist, allow both legs to fall to your right. Perhaps your right hand rests on your left leg or knee. And allow your left shoulder and cheek to melt down to the earth. Feel grounded, supported, and held right here. Arrive here fully. Breathe in. Breathe out, come back through center. And we'll switch. Supine twist, other direction. Allow both legs to fall left. Take your gaze over to your right. Twist your entire spine here. And rotate open. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale as you breathe in, come back through center. Happy baby, catch hold of your shins, ankles, or feet. Maybe peace fingers come to your big toes. Frame your rib cage with your thighs and start to rock side to side here. Maybe you extend out one leg, extend the other. And take some movement. Notice how this lands in your body. Open through your hips, your legs. Notice this feeling of rooting through your spine, through your backside to the earth. Release your feet, hug your knees in, wrap your arms around your legs, give yourself a big squeeze. Show yourself some love and gratitude. And then rock and roll up to sit. And once you come to sit, find a comfortable seat. Bring your hands to your knees. Find a long spine. So here in our Sukhasana comfortable seat, notice your hips rooting down to the earth. We'll twist to the right. Place your left hand outside your right knee. Gaze over your back shoulder. So we find length as we twist here. Open and expand. Take one more breath in. And out, switch it out, return through center. Place your right hand outside your left knee. Take your gaze over your left shoulder and find length, find expansion. One more breath in. And out, unwind your upper body. From here, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. We're in a seated figure 4. Hands are behind you. Now you can stay like this. Maybe you find you can walk your right foot in a little bit more. This will find more of a hip opening and glute stretch through your left hip and glute. you'd like, you can walk your hands a little closer to you as well, so your chest comes closer to your leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Now walk your hands back, maybe foot out a little bit if you walk them in. Figure 4, reverse tabletop. Root through your right foot, lift your hips up to the sky, let your left knee continue to fall open so your shin is parallel to the earth, and look up. Press up through your hips, inhale. Exhale, lower your hips. Return your left foot to the ground and let your knees fall side to side. From here, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Same option, you can crawl your left foot in a bit. Maybe you walk your hands in. Find your long spine and root down through your sit bones. Notice this opening through your right hip and right glute. And then crawl your hands back, foot out if you walk them in. Figure 4, reverse plank, lift your hips up. Right shin parallel to the earth, take your gaze to the sky. Open through your heart, inhale. Exhale, lower, release your right foot and let your knees come side to side. Then we'll get set up for deer pose. The right shin is parallel to the top of the mat, left leg out to the left. Now really open through your left hip, slide your left knee out. Right hand down and reach your left arm up and over for a side bend. If you'd like, you can start to circle out your left wrist, left shoulder, take a little movement. Find some mobility here. Now on your next inhale, rise back up, shoulders over hips, and start to bow over your right leg. Crawl forward. If you'd like to come down to forearms, feel free. Soften your shoulders away from your neck. Inhale here. Exhale out. One more breath in. And breath out as you inhale, rise up. Ground your hands behind you and windshield wiper your legs side to side. And then we'll take it to the back and find 90-90 the other way. Coming into your deer pose to the back. Place your left hand outside your left leg and float your right arm up and over. Begin to circle out your wrist and circle out your shoulder. Take some movement here. The side could show up a little different. That's completely normal. Find what you need. Then we return through center. Stack your shoulders over hips. Inhale here. On your exhale, bow, drape your chest over your left leg. Come to your forearms or lower down towards your chest. Allow the right knee to fall open so you open through your right inner hip and soften your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale out. One more breath in. And breath out as you inhale. Rise up, ground your hands behind you, and then windshield wiper your legs here. Again, side to side. This one's great for hip mobility. Then we will meet in our tabletop. Send your legs behind you. Stack your shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Let your hips sway side to side. Draw some circles, and if you'd like, find your way into your cat and cows. As you breathe in, lower your belly, open your heart, and look up. On your breath out, you'll arch your back and tuck your chin into your chest. Press the mat away. Again, inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Take a few more rounds of cat and cow. Just like that. Add in any extra movements. You can add in a wrist stretch. Flip your palms to face the sky. Draw some circles. Flip your palms back over. Step your right foot outside of your right hand for lizard. If you'd like, you can scoot your left knee back. Maybe you bend elbows or come down to your forearms. Soften your shoulders away from your neck. Inhale. Exhale. It's one more breath in. And out. Press back up to your palm. Tuck your left toes, lift your left knee. Pivot, quarter turn on your mat. Come into your wide-legged fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. A little bend in your knees. Hands are under your shoulders. Lift your tailbone to the sky, head towards the earth. Now you can also place your hands behind your ankles if you'd like. Breathe in and breathe out. Place your hands back under your shoulders, halfway lifting your chest, and begin to bend into one knee and bend into the other. So we're just shifting side to side here. Take some movement. Inhale, come through center. On your exhale, return back to your lizard pose. We're pivoting back to the front. You might need to heel toe your right foot out a bit. Now this time, turn your right toes out, heel in. Hop your left foot up, heel in, toes out. Malasana Yogi Squat. Place your hands together in prayer at heart center. Find a long spine. Soften your shoulders away from your neck. Inhale here. Exhale out. Dip your right shoulder down and reach your left arm over for a big side bend. Lengthen and create space here. Inhale. Exhale, come through center and let's switch. Dip your left shoulder down. Right arm up and over, big side bend. Inhale. Exhale out, return through center. Root through your feet, rise up to Tadasana, but keep your feet how they are. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down, Malasana. 2 more, just like that. As you breathe in, rise up, reach up. Exhale, lower, last one. Inhale, reach up. This time, parallel your feet, hips width distance, Tadasana, extended mountain pose. Breathe in here. On your breath out, forward fold, Uttanasana, dive all the way down. Let your head be heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step back to a high plank. Inhale here. Hold for your breath out. You've got 1 more inhale. Breathe out, drop your knees to the mat and shift side to side. Let's take the same thing on the other side. So your left foot will step outside of your left hand for lizard. Scoot your right knee back. You can bend elbows, come down to forearms. As always, the second side could show up a little differently. No judgments, but just notice. How can we allow ourselves to feel grounded and supported right here in this pose? Not only in our body, but also in our breath and in our mind. Press up to your palms, inhale. As you exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knee, and we'll crawl to the right quarter turn. The feet are out wide, hips to the sky, head towards the earth, wide-legged fold. Again, hands are under your shoulders, on your ankles, or this time if you'd like, find a bind behind your back and let your hands fall away from you. Head is heavy, inhale. Exhale, 1 more breath in. Breathe out, release your hands down. Slightly different variation this time. We'll turn our heels in and toes out, and then bend into one knee and the other. So this is more of a skandasana. Maybe you sit really low here. Really bend into your knee. Take it side to side. And then come back through center. Crawl your hands to the top of the mat, pivot it forward into your lizard. Now turn your left toes out towards the edge of the mat and hop your right foot up, heels in, toes out, Malasana Yogi Squat. Press your elbows into your knees. Inhale. Exhale, this time straight into it, Tadasana, extended mountain, rise up and heel toe your feet in. Now let's play with some balancing. Ground through your right foot and pull your left knee into your chest. Begin to take some hip circles here, circle it out. And switch directions. Draw your left knee in. Use your left hand to press your knee open. Keep your hips in line and then guide your left foot inside the right leg for a tree pose, Vrikshasana. So make sure you're not tilting out as you place your foot in. You can also place your foot down to your ankle, calf, or inside of your thigh. Hips in line, hands are at heart, or reach your arms to the sky, create length and stability. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. And out, release your foot down, shake it out, let it go. Let's switch. So ground through your left foot. This time, pull your right knee in and we'll take some hip circles. Switch directions. Come through center, tree pose. Use your right hand to press your knee open and guide your foot inside the left leg. Hands come to heart, or reach to the sky and create length here. Root down through your left foot. Find stability connecting with the earth here. Inhale. Breathe out to release. Gently let it go and shake it out. We'll do one more balancing pose each side. Ground through your right foot. Your left knee comes back in, and this time we find figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. It's like chair pose. So you shift back into your right heel. Same as when you took it seated, you'll notice this opening in your left outer glute and hip. You can stay just like this or start to bow forward. Melt down. On your next inhale, rise up. Exhale, release your foot to the earth. This time we root down through the left foot. Ground here, right knee comes in, inhale. Exhale, figure 4. Shift back into your left heel, and again, you stay right where you are, or you begin to bow forward. Soften your shoulders. Bend into your standing knee a little bit more if that feels good. Last full breath. Breathe in, rise up. And breathe out, release right foot down, hands down. Now find your way to sit. Breathe. Meet me in Sukhasana. Bring your hands together in prayer. Soften your shoulders. Let's take a big breath in to expand. Big sigh out. The light and the love within me sees and honors that exact same light and love within you. May we stay grounded and rooted right here, right now. Together we bow. Namaste. Thank you so much for showing up and for practicing with me today. I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow for day 29 of our 30-day yoga challenge. If you have a moment, take a moment to take a shavasana, to meditate, and just to let everything go after your practice. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe so you're notified of future videos, and I'll see you back here again soon.